guys, so I am back, and as you can tell by the title, this is going to be the first installment of my top 5 faves of different categories, and today I'm doing highlighters. And highlighters I use on a day-to-day basis. I enjoy them. I think they're pretty. They give just a nice healthy glow back into the skin, and I love them. I don't like the very stark gold, very highlighty looking ones. Those are a little bit too, I would wear those more going out, but for day to day, I like neutral beigey with a little bit of shimmer, but not too much on the skin. And I am going to, let's see, we'll do this, we'll start with my least favorite, or well, my least used, all the way up until the one that I use almost every day. This one is the Chanel, and I can't pronounce, I'm not French, I don't speak French, but this came out with their fall 2012 collection, I believe. And it had this really pretty embossment, and I was so sad to use it, but when I swatched it at the counter, I had no intentions of purchasing it because I have so many highlighters. But when I swatched it, it's almost, it's supposed to mimic mother of pearl type luminescence. I mean, it's goldy, it's beigey, it has pink undertones, it's really pretty. And I used this probably up until Christmas time, and it's my least love, and I think it's because of the embossment. I'm scared of ruining it. Trusty Dior Amber Diamond highlight. Now, I'm kind of scared to open this because dun, 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 yep, it's shattered. And what I did was I took, what was it? I chopped it up into little pieces. I grabbed 90% alcohol, mixed it in, it almost looked like a paste, and I pressed it with quarters and ruined the pretty blocks of stripes. So now it's just a big gloopy mess, but it still works. I have it on my cheekbones today, and I love it. This is, I would repurchase this again. If it wasn't for that it's shattered and I really did go through this, I'd repurchase it again. It has different strips of beige, I'd say champagne colors, so you can either, I use it as eyeshadow or inner tear duct highlight on the brow bone, cheekbones, everywhere. It's just a really good multi-purpose powder. And I was hearing that they were discontinuing it. I'm not sure if they are or not, but at my local Sephora, they still have it in stock. But I love it, and I saved it, and I'm glad that I did. I mentioned this in my April favorites, which is my first video. And if you haven't watched that, I'll link it below as well. This is actually a foundation primer. Now, if I can open it, it's almost a beigey, comes out as a beigey color. I don't know if you could see that, but it does have gold shimmer through it. And what I like to do is run this on the tops of my cheekbones and just blend it in with my fingers. I won't use a brush or anything like that. I think I feel that I would be wasting a clean brush to do it when you can just blend it in with your fingers. And the good thing about this is that you can put this over your foundation and it won't move it or budge it if you're gentle with it. But I will apply it with my fingers and just blend it in, put some on the top of my, or on the bridge of my nose, and it just looks really pretty. This is really, really subtle. If you don't want to use a powder, I suggest using this, and then it's a primer, so you get, you know, 2 products in one, and it's really, really nice, and I like it, and I've been using it almost every day this month. I have Dior's, this is their new nude shimmer highlighting powder, instant illuminating powder, I'm sorry. And looks like this. And it comes with this stupid applicator. What? Okay, I don't know what I would use this for. It's so hard and rubbery. I mean, maybe somebody else gets good use out of this, but I wouldn't use this with a powder product. It's just so hard and it doesn't move or anything. It sucks. But regardless of the little applicator, the powder in it, it is a goldy beigey with, I'd say, slight pink undertones, very slight. But this I've been using a lot since I've purchased it, and this is newer. I think it released with their spring collection, and this has been out in the UK for quite some time, and I guess it just released to the States. I ordered mine off of Neiman Marcus. I almost said Nordstrom, but NeimanMarcus.com. And this is rumored to be replacing the Dior Amber Diamond, but I'm not sure if it is. But either way, it's a really nice product. Again, top of the cheekbones. I really like this for an inner corner highlight. And last but not least, my absolute favorite, and I don't know what I'd do without this. And it is the Kevyn Celestial Powder, and it is Candlelight. And it comes in this big bulky packaging, big red compact. Now, this is so creamy and it just melts onto the cheekbones and it just makes you glow. It's so natural looking, and you can never have a heavy hand with this, I feel. I will show you the brushes I like to use to apply my powder highlights. And the first one is my Hakuhodo fan brush. And I purchased this at M.A.C, like I'd say 2 years ago, because I didn't go this year. But last year I went and I purchased this fan brush. I went on a hunt. I wanted to go to M.A.C Pro and get the duo fiber one that they have, but I saw this at the Hakuhodo stand, and if you don't know what Hakuhodo is, I'll leave a link down below, but they have the most amazing quality brushes. They're super, super soft, and I would gladly, you know, I prefer them over M.A.C any day, or Tom Ford, or any of those. They're just really, really nice brushes, and they are expensive, and then you can get some inexpensive ones, but they're very nice, and they have a different range and series of brushes, and there's some with red handles, brown handles. There are so many too, and they're all numbered. I wouldn't be able to tell you what number this one is. I might leave the link down below. I'll pop it down below. But this is a really nice brush, and what I do is I'll just brush it over the cheekbones just like that, and then on the bridge of the nose, and call it a day. And then if I'm really in a rush, the one I typically grab for is this one, and this is the M.A.C 165 brush, and it's like the tapered blending brush, the big one. I think it's the 1/6. Ooh, I would be lying if I told you I knew which number it was, but the bigger one of this. But this one was limited edition, and I found a couple of these at my local CCO, and I think I purchased like 4 of them. But I love this, and this is a really nice brush to just highlight or even contour with. But I typically use this just for highlighting, and I love it. It's a really, really good brush. Back to the Kevyn powder. This is by far my favorite highlighter of all time. I will purchase this again and again and again. Who did a review on this and made me go out and run and purchase it? I think it was Makeup Never Sleeps. She talked about this, and she's super funny. I love her videos, and her blog's amazing. She reviews products, and she's just funny. funny character. But anyway, she said that she would pay double for this, and I would pay double for this. That's how wonderful this highlighter is. I'm not a fan of the compact, but I could care less about it. I mean, what's inside is amazing, and I've been using this probably for about a year, and I still haven't run out, which is good, but it's just a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful powder. So that was it. Those are my top 5 picks, highlighters. They are, I will go between back and forth, you know, I'll pick one and pick the other, but those are the 5 most used highlighters that I own. And keep watching, because I think the next one I might do blushes. That'll be my next video, my top 5 blushes. And I'll try to get one of these videos every week, because I'm uploading twice a week, or that was 4, twice a week. Yeah, stay tuned, subscribe, and give this video a thumbs up, and I will talk to y'all soon. Bye.